If you are one of the people who has skated through 2020 feeling absolutely fine and has been totally unaffected by everything and has never ever felt depressed, then don't watch this video. Rather go onto my channel and find something else that might be more relevant to you. This is for the people that have been hurt by 2020. Depending on when you watch this video, it's either almost or totally over. 2020 has been a hell of a year for all of us. I'm not going to get into rehashing all of it. I think we're all tired of it. But there is something that is important to talk about at the end of 2020 and the beginning of 2021. It's dejectedness, feeling defeated, and feeling lost. No shame here. I know a lot of people who take pride in claiming always that they're fine, not out of a sense of constantly being positive and upbeat, but from a place of feeling like they've got to upstage other people and be more capable than they are, which isn't helpful when people are hurting. It's fine when you're in competition, but this isn't one. You have friends, you have family members who are deeply depressed right now. Not only as a result of this year, maybe just in general. But let's face it, it's gotten worse this year. We've all felt a lot worse this year. It's not about how you've coped. That's not the question. The question is, why didn't you fall apart yet? It's been overwhelming. It's been ridiculous. It's been too much to ask of anyone. But you know what? We did it, we got through it, and we're here. There are a lot of people who didn't make it through this year, for various reasons. Some were accidental, some were from the virus, and some were from other causes completely. The fact of the matter is, I don't want any of you to add to that number out of desperation, and out of a lack of faith in the future. I understand that simply having a calendar where one day to another denotes a change of year, 31st to the 1st of January. And I know that that's a very arbitrary human construct to measure time by. I also understand that it's very useful to have a sense of closure. And I think that's more the focus of what we need to think about when we think about New Year's and the closing of old years. Because yes, 2020 was awful, but it has an end point that we've given it. We have defined that end point. And when it reaches that end point, we can reset ourselves and think onward to the new year. And you can do that monthly, you can do that weekly as well, but the new year is where we are now. And it's possibly the most helpful time to make a change in the way you feel and think about things. I don't want to start 2021 without you. Because without you, the effect, the change, the positive impact you could have had on the world is going to be stamped out. And I don't want that. We need more positive, healthy-minded people like you. So, I know it's been rough. You've probably lost people. There's probably been too much happening, not only for your mental state, but for your emotional well-being as well. You've probably been pushed to the limit in your career, in your personal life. It's not been easy. I know that. But wait a bit. Things get better. I know it's something that you're probably tired of hearing, but they do. They really do. It might not be right away, but it's going to happen. Within you, there's something that we need to keep, not only for the good of the world in general, but more importantly for the good of the people around you and for your own good. The amount of love and power and learning and excitement that is in your future is not something that you can lightly give up. I encourage you to hold a little longer. Just trust me on this, hold it a little longer. Keep yourself going. Put one foot in front of the other. You'll get there. And I know it's not easy. If any of you are struggling with depression, thoughts of suicide, and the like, have a look in the description of this video. I've put some resources there that you can use to get some help and at least find someone to chat to. It can be online, it can be on the phone, or it can be in person. I've got resources for hopefully most of the world, and if there isn't a resource for your area there, please let me know in the comments. I do respond to my comments. I respond to all of them. There isn't a comment I haven't responded to date. And I would just love for you to let me know in the comments or send me an email, yeti@yetivoice.co.za, or get in touch with me via DMs on one of my social media platforms. You'll find the link in the description. Everything you need is in the description. But please, you're not alone. Don't suffer alone. You will be okay. Let's make 2021 a powerful year. A year of perseverance, a year of conquering, and a year of growing together. Thank you so much to all of my subscribers. There's 130 of you as we close this year out. I'm so blessed to have all of you, and I look forward to giving you a lot more consistency and a lot more quality of content going forward this year. 2021, that is. It's hard because I never know when you're going to be watching this. You know, I say this year, I'm recording it in 2020, but I mean 2021. So my brain's fighting me as well. I hope you all have a fantastic new year. Here, where I am in South Africa, we have been locked down with a curfew of 9 p.m. So pretty much everybody will be spending New Year's in their homes with their loved ones. Remember, the only thing that's important in that scenario is that you love each other. There's going to be fights, there's going to be controversy, there's going to be conflict. But don't let it break you. Don't let it break your connections. Unless, of course, those connections are totally toxic, and then feel free. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notifications, give me a like if you liked it, and if you hated this video and thought it was stupid, dislike the video twice to really prove your point.